get you what you want, but you want me alone. Baby, I get you what you want.
Yeah, man. We bike. February 16th, 2023. In the future, Mr. Wayne.
Yes, sir.
Bike with another analysis. Liquidity is all we search for in these markets. Liquidity. That's where we hunt. Liquidity is what we hunt for. Man, taking a look on this this ES chart, S&P 500 E-minis. We know we have liquidity on this support right here. Had a huge run up, bounced off of that 40.62, has not been retested. Sell side is under 40.62 right here. Ran up from 40.62 all the way up to 41.85, 87. So that we know this is a big point right here. That 40.61 on the sell side could potentially be retested tomorrow. And if we do, it could potentially be a buy. But we got one of these things going on. We're going to start on the yearly. We definitely have this bullish trend trending up. Ding, ding, ding. As Deckmark Trades would put on a damn trend line on it. We ain't going to do that. 6 month, 180 days right here. Definitely trending up. Still have this gap open. In my opinion, I think we're going to want to reach for that sometime. Potentially. 90 days.
Before crumbling.
90 days. We got a bullish trend. Took liquidity over that 41.80 area. Ran up to 42.06. We now have a 42.06 buy side liquidity point that we could reach for. We have that gap formed in between the 22s and that 31 area. We have left this high open, this high open, this high open. We came back and took this buy side from that 41.70 up to that 41.79. Took 41.80 again. What we made this double top right here at that 41.86 area. Almost a double top. 41.86 double top. Tried to take this area out, couldn't take it. So this is the most recent high over that 41.86 area. And today we took out this sell side under that most recent low of 41.04. Got an entry down here in my video, but took out the sell side 41.04. Could not shift the market structure, come back over that 41.68 area and went up into that what is this, encroachment threshold something, but we couldn't break we couldn't reach this buy side. At the end of the day, we couldn't reach the buy side liquidity right here. So sellers continue to sell off about middle of this candle, upper candle right here on this displacement that we had on this candle on the 1 hour. Created this triple top on the 1 hour as well. So now we know that we definitely have some sort of liquidity that is formed over these highs. Push on down, and now we're pushing on down under that 40.80 area. 40.80 is an institutional level. We'll just put it on the charts for now. 40.80 is an institutional level. We'll see how it reacts in the morning. But sell side is below that 40.60.50 area. We may want to capture this area. We may actually what I'm thinking that we'll see, I may be wrong, but seeing maybe a bounce potentially into that 40.80 area, a plummet down, and then I don't know if I want to see, because this would be a huge shift in market structure. If we broke below that 40.49, we broke below now a low to grab the sell side, and then a potential turn up. I don't know how that will look on the trend if we did break, that low under here, because Because this most recent low. Actually, let's just go back. So we got this low, higher low. Roughly these I guess these are kind of like matching higher lows right here. It's just kind of coming down to that 40-60 area. So I guess this really is the higher low at that 40-60-25. If we come back below there, retest, I think we could see buy side taken out. But if we fall below here with some urgency, I'll be patient and potentially play under that 40-48 area, or just wait for that bounce. But yeah, I think we'll see some sort of bounce, potentially under that 40-60-75 area, or we'll see that 40-80 area hold up as that institutional support. But if this breaks straight through, then I'll look to target this 40-60 area, grab a liquidity under it. Maybe get a little deep, maybe get down to like 40-50, 40-55, and then continue to move on up, targeting 41-45. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing so far. Mr. Wayne, what are you seeing in the markets?
Patience. That's what I'm seeing today. Missed my entry by literally like 4 handles. I wanted to come down, make a lower low for the day before I wrote it up. But I just stayed patient, missed it by a little bit, and trade all day. This is some proper discipline to practice. Not every day you need to trade and come out swinging. So wait for your proper setup, stay patient, and everything's gonna come to you. Tomorrow's a new day. Until then, we just study. Man.
Yes, sirree.
Sir.
Yeah, man, solid week this week too. My man's up.
And no L's this week.
Yeah, my man's up this week, huh? $100.
Relatively speaking. But yeah, no L's all week. Just staying patient, staying tight, trying to be consistent as possible.
That's good. Man, I feel like I felt this yesterday. I felt like, I came back from that win and everything. That I had a huge loss. I had a huge loss the other day. It was like $68, and it was like 130 at the highest, or 140 or something. And I came back, brought it down to 60, and then I just made it back, and then I just accomplished my goal today. And there's that feeling inside of me, like, man, I just wanna harbor this. Like, I just wanna harbor this small amount, man. I don't want to lose it. And it's like it's such a weird feeling, bro, when you start thinking about losing something instead of like the opportunity to gain. It's such a weird thing. Like, I don't know if like people out there have ever like gone through that, but like, man, it's such a weird thing where you're up, you hit your goal for the week or whatever, or you just made back your money, and then now you're just like, I just don't want to lose it again. You know what I'm saying? That entered my mind the other day. It's just a squanderous, small mindset.
That's the single-digit millionaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a single-digit millionaire shit, bro.
Just holding on, doesn't want to lose, doesn't want to. They just hold it. You know what I mean? Which is cool for some, but
But that's the thing. Like, I don't want to be in that fear, bro. Like, I want to be free from that fear. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be free from, oh shoot, I lost 400 today. Like, I got no fear if I lose 400. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got no fear if I gain 800 a day. Like that's where I want to be, to a point financially. Like, man, I have no fear. Wherever this trade goes, I have no fear. I know my limit. I will stop out and have no fear. And I guess it just kind of comes from just being in the position we're at now. Like, we got so much pressure on our shoulders to an extent. Like, we're very small right now. You know, our accounts are small. We don't have much to our names, and just trying to grow something. It's like a little. It's like a little tree right now that we're growing, and we're just trying to, you know, I, I guess now that I talk about a tree, you need to give that tree sunlight, man. You can't be putting that tree in the shade. So,
Yeah, it's about the proper balance. You know what I mean? Because no fear is wonderful in some circumstances, and in some circumstances, it's not good at all.
yeah,
Need a little bit of balance, some fear and some fearlessness, because
definitely.
you know what I mean. Especially in this realm.
Mm. Yeah, in this market, man, it'll eat you up if you. I think it's good to have a little bit of fear in it. Like, hey, you should definitely
That's risk.
practice risk management.
Yeah, risk management. That's all it is.
Like, I feel like if you have risk management, you got nothing to fear really, because you know, hey, I'm gonna stop out right here. It's already pre-planned. I'm gonna stop out right here. I'm gonna be gone right here, type deal. Like, already pre-planned.
It was cool because ICT says it as well. Like, my trade for today still played out exactly how I was looking for it to play out, and I still didn't take it. You know what I mean? I didn't see the correct setup that I had liked, and details I was looking for, and nice and patient with it. Man.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to mention. I guess back to the tree analogy. Now that I think about it, you know, you give that tree too much water, it's gonna die. You don't give that tree enough water, it's gonna die too. Like, it's all about that, you know, that balance to get to that long term goal, getting that big ass tree up.
I look at ICT's logo. It's a yin and yang
Fibbing.
type of
It's like a
balance.
Fibonacci circle inside a Fibonacci circle.
Yeah, but it's proper balance logo.
Shit's really hard, bro. It's iconic. That's
it's
fucking
right
shit,
there.
bro.
There's one version of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's just the version of it, but it's all Fibonacci's inside of Fibonacci's. Whoop.
Okay.
That's cool, man. That's an iconic logo. But yeah, man, just staying consistent. We just gotta stay consistent. Keep playing our strategy. Like, now that I'm seeing this, bro, like, I feel squanderous to an extent where I want to play like under 40-80. But I already know, bro, there's huge sell side on that 40-61 area. So if this bounces, if this bounces from 40-80 and like goes up a certain extent, maybe I'll be wrong about it. Maybe I'll just say, hey, maybe 40-80 will hold up. But I already know the biggest sell side that we have right now is that 40-61 area, and that's where I'm looking. So we'll see what happens in the morning for sure.
Yes, sir. I actually really enjoyed your video from today. Seeing that nice wins you made. It's just really motivating. And it's always just fun. The market's really fun. Man.
Appreciate that, man. I'm up 50 on a day. That's all I need. And I timed it. Times it by 10. And I sent that.
500 on the day.
Yeah, I'm up 500 on the day. So I look at it that way, bro. Because once we start just trading that one contract, that's all I need. 500 a day. That's 2,500 a week. That's 10 racks a month. Like, 10 racks a month is a lot of money to me. Like, that's a lot of money to just about anybody. Like, 10 racks a month that's good money. And then we start doubling that. 2 contracts. That's 20 racks a month.
It's really crazy how like close it seems. Like, it's very attainable for us, even at this moment. So we only, a month and a weekend, bro. Like,
Straight up, and I just feel like I just started my journey in December, bro. I've been trading for years and shit now, and like I feel like I've really just opened my eyes to this in December. I just escaped the Matrix in December, so like we're
and,
basically in the same deal right now.
and I really appreciate the encouragement to get up on here and make my account. Just man, I think it's taken a huge change in trajectory for my whole life. What I'm trying to accomplish, and like, give me a tool to be able to accomplish those things. So I really appreciate it, bro. And I just look
Yes, sir.
forward to imagine the year. After this year, we're gonna be looking because of
Right?
this.
Imagine we get up like 5,000, 10,000 in our account, bro. Even that, like, we just turned $100 into $5,000 to $10,000, bro. That's like a 5,000% return. Like, that's insane money right there. Like, you do that and you're trading ESs, that's like hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. So I already know, like, man, I'll be just calculating numbers on handles and lots. Like, I already know that it just all adds up so quickly, and I'm just so excited for it. I'm just so excited for the journey, man. Like, we're starting so low right now, and man, I can't wait for like just the end of the year, 2 years, like, you know what I'm saying, where people can just see the journey that we're on. And like, bro, we started at like $150. Like,
Yeah, it's just like the gym. You know what I mean? Like the results are just compounded over time. So for some
straight up.
people it takes a year. For some people it takes 5. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
we'll just see how our results come into play.
the cool thing is too with these futures too, like once you level up and you feel a little bit more comfortable, like at the gym you can add more weight and get bigger and stuff. Like this exact same concept here in this market. Like, you feel
Just add
comfortable,
contracts.
yeah, you get comfortable. You can just add contracts, turn that 5,000 into 50,000, or that 50,000 into 500,000. That's just a click of a button. Like, so just to know, just to think, bro, that is possible to make $100,000 a day consistently, or $100,000 a week, bro. That's, man, that type of money right now, like that shit's life changing.
Bro, this man Patrick is making $100,000 a month on trading breakout patterns.
Yeah, man. If Patrick can do it, you can do it, bro. If ICT can do it, you can do it. If fucking I can do it, you can do it. If fucking Mr. Wayne can do it, bro, anybody can do this shit. Like, all it just takes is consistency. All it takes is just discipline. Man, start small. I'm happy, bro, that we're starting small, bro. We shouldn't start with $1,000. Like, you should start with like 200, 250 max. Like like that is, you could have multiple micro contracts. You can have like 5 micro contracts, but honestly, just start with one. Start with one micro contract, run it up. And that's what we've been doing. We've just been doing one contract, just trusting ourselves with one contract. Not to mention, we do 2 micro contracts, bro. Now we're doubling up. That 50 was $100 today. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Was awesome.
it's just a matter of sticking to your strategy, sticking to the plan, and staying consistent. That's all. That's all it comes down to. Is just stick to the plan, man. Stick to your plan, and everything will turn out all right.
Yes, sir.
And that is that. So yeah, this is $0 to $1 million coming to you live, 16th of February, 2023. Mr. Wayne in the building. Trey Drew.
Appreciate it.
Peace.
Maintain, I stay the same and maintain it. Safe to say the kid getting older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open. Big drippers.